Hey guys, I'm heading to my next job here. Guy sounds like he's got a bunch of Delta stuff in his house, and he's got multiple issues, you know, with not enough hot water, low pressure. Could be a mess. But I've got all that stuff. I've got Delta cartridges, the new ones, the old ones. We'll see what we can do for this guy. Hopefully we can get everything straightened out for him. But he's got so much shit, I kind of lost track of what's actually happening here. So we'll get over there and see what we're gonna get into. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, boys. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of January, 2023. Wow. Anyways, let me see if I can get to this job and fix somebody's problems. Alright guys, so I'm at this next service call, and I'm always trying to gather information as I drive up to a house like this, and the fact that there's no car in the driveway probably means they're not home. But I'm looking for backflows. Is the house on a well, possibly? This right here is pretty much saying that it's on city water. And that candy cane over there is telling me that it's got telling me that they went from septic to vacuum assist sewer. And this candy cane here is to prevent every trap in the house from getting sucked dry every time the vacuum pump kicks on out here in this tank. So they made their tap here, sewer tap, and over here is where the pump is. I'll show you. And this dot here, this blue dot, is most likely where the water meter is on the property line. But this is vacuum assist. Vacuum assist sewer. So when this thing kicks on, it needs a lot of air because it pumps fast. And that's what that candy cane is designed to do. Prevent that pump from sucking every wow, that's weird. A hole in the ground. Yeah, so these people don't appear to be here. At least nobody's opened the door yet. I told them I'd be here at 11. It's a little earlier than that. Maybe he's gonna come home from work. It's a nice little house. I don't see any well equipment. Just got some pool equipment. And so I'm sure it's on city water. Vacuum assist sewer. Like I said, I'm just trying to gather information. So when I walk in, I've got a little background on what I'm getting into. All right, so nobody's answering the door, so I'm gonna give them a call. I'm giving these people a call. Old fucking turkey neck. Oh, the door's opening. Hello. Oh, the guy's behind me. No. How's it going, my friend?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
I was staying down the road.
Okay. Man, you look like a Viking.
Take that as a compliment.
Yeah, do you, people tell you that a lot?
Every once in a while. Every once in a while. So there's the old water heater.
Is this something you need to change?
It's gonna, I think it's 11 years old.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's up to, I mean, I'm just staying here, so I don't care to, you know, if I gotta wait a few days on you when it goes out.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just want to let you know that could be, you know.
Yeah, this needs to be replaced, man.
Part of the
It's a
problem.
40 gallon. I could put a 50 in there for the same price as a 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it needs to have a shut-off valve. Whoever put this in, there's no valve
Yeah.
shutting that off. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a shock bite. Son of a gun. All right, tell me what's going on here, my friend.
So let's see.
I am videotaping, bro. I've got a
Oh.
YouTube channel, just so you know.
Cool. So if you turn this on, just so I just want you to get a feel for how hot the water is here.
Okay. Yeah, you should get really hot water. It's right off the back of the heater. That's normal, 116 degrees or so.
Let me so you see how.
That's a little drain here.
Yeah, I put some drain cleaner in there, and it's made it a little bit better.
Okay.
But that's for another day.
Okay.
I don't know if these. I had a handyman guy that he walked off the job. He didn't do everything he was supposed to do.
Wow.
He took 2 seconds to put this in. The water pressure on this, I don't know if they have restrictors
Yeah.
in there.
I'll check it.
Yeah, but there's this one and then the other shower needs.
Was it working fine before you put that in,
The
pressure-wise?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got a mowing valve. I thought you said you had Delta.
Well, that's the other thing was I was going to see if you had time today to replace.
So that's working good.
Yeah, I got the stuff to replace to match it all black, everything. And
Why don't you let me see that? Yeah, I can put that trim on for you with no problem if you got the right stuff. So he's not getting any pressure. Let's see what we got with this spout. Spout's leaking by is the problem. How do you divert that? Oh, okay, you better just turn the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that spout's leaking by a little bit, but not a lot. Not enough to like affect the pressure here. Let me see if it's any different. Not really.
Are these the cartridges?
That's that's a Delta cartridge.
Yeah, that's
Delta
what all
trim.
this-
Delta trim will not go on a mowing.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'll tell you what kind you need. What kind of trim you need for this. And you can pick it up. It's the same color, oil red bronze. You know? So, let me get a wrench and get that shot. Alright guys, I got my rubber jawed channies. I'm gonna take this shower head off, this attachment, and see if there's any kind of a filter that's on that's clogged. Yeah. I'll show you. There's going to be good pressure coming from that. There's a flow restrictor in this. There's a little O-ring in there that I need to pluck out. Alright guys, so I pulled the flow restrictor out. This little O-ring, man, it cuts your flow right in half. So Get that hooked up for you. You want me to try to get that spout on there?
Yeah, whatever we can do.
Yeah, whatever works. Did that spout come in that whole box of stuff? Or was it a separate piece? Because if it came in the box, you don't want to just pull that out because they may not take that back and you're not going to be able to use it.
The spout was separate.
Oh, good.
And then the drain lever thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You got all that. That's good.
And then I thought the shower arm was in one of these. Oh, maybe this is, because this is, now this
That's the
came,
shower,
yeah, so
yeah.
you're saying that for like the temperature lever, that this won't go on there?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
And anything that came in that box, you really need to put back in or they're not going to take it from you.
Yeah, so that's just the spout and then the switch.
Okay. So let me hook this guy back up and see if we got you more pressure. That's a lot better, bud.
Yep, I'm telling just by looking at it.
Okay. One down. Isn't that a magnet?
No, it's just, you gotta kinda,
Oh, okay.
It's
Some of
kinda,
them have a magnet, which are pretty cool.
yeah.
All right, so you want me to change this tub waste out?
Yeah, as long as,
Yeah, I should be able to flip that, and it's got the strainer. Yep, that'll all work. And this, yeah, I can put that on too, man. All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to put a new spout on this. This is actually that's a slip fit spout. And he's got the faceplate and strainer for this tub waste, so let me go get some tools. Alright guys, so this is an old Gerber tub waste, trip lever, probably brass because of the age of the house. In the back. So you just rent here, bud?
No, I bought this house. I'm gonna be,
Oh, okay.
I'll be staying here.
Oh, okay.
But you did the the garbage disposal in my other house on Clark and Geneva.
Oh, okay.
It was right there on Brooklyn Avenue.
Yep.
If you remember that.
Yeah.
That one's more of a rental, but I've been staying there. Nobody's staying at that house, so I've just kind of been staying there.
Mm-hmm. Is that one an Airbnb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I got it on VRBO, but
I had
the
an Airbnb.
Airbnb is where it's at. Don't get too many through VRBO.
Really?
Yep.
I had an Airbnb for a while.
I've had really good luck with it.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Yeah, I did too. Mine is at my house, so I got sick of sharing my house with people, you know.
Yeah.
And I come home and there's a bunch of people in my pool, and
Yep.
I just didn't like it anymore. But it did good for me when I needed it. And all right, guys. So when you do this, basically you're going to use the same waste. You're just going to open that up, take this one off. Put the new one on. Close it up so it doesn't pop off. Wow. I'm gonna go get some grease for this plunger. So when you do this, guys, you want to make a quick visual inspection of that gasket. Just make sure it's intact. And I just put some grease on this plunger. It'll help it a little bit. Doing its job. I want to show you something, guys. A lot of people know this, some people don't, but when you adjust this, see this thing? It actually needs to come up, because see this little crick in this piece? It's supposed to be like that. So this might be a slow drain because of that, so I'm going to adjust it. You know, if this thing's not adjusted right, you're not getting a full flow of water out of the drain, and you could have standing water when you're taking a shower, especially now because I took this flow restrictor out. So I'll just spin this and I'll show you where it's supposed to be. So what you gotta do is you just set this right down at the bottom of the tub like that, and this crick is supposed to be centered on those screws. So that's good. I moved it up that far, maybe even a little more, because I was able to turn this. It was probably 3/4 of an inch too low. So hopefully it'll go back together and work, and we'll see. You definitely want to make sure you tighten these screws, these nuts up on that other piece. I mean, it's not, you don't need to wrench them, but just bring the nut up to the bottom of that, like that, and then drop it in there. These old tubs, this would be a Kohler Villager is the name. They make another one that's a little wider. It's called a Kohler Mendota. This tub's 30 1/4 wide by 5 feet long, and the Mendota is actually 34 inches long. I mean wide, sorry. Yeah, see how that's jumping up just a little bit when I put the plunger in? That's what you want. And especially with these finishes on this, you gotta be very careful with these. You really need a bigger screwdriver. You'll see what I'm talking about. See where that is? See how it pushes it up? That's adjusted perfectly.
guys. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna listen. Hear that? It's not stopping it. I gotta do it again. Gotta lower it back down. Let me go get a number 2 screwdriver. That, the way that I adjusted this is the way you're supposed to adjust it. I don't know if there's junk clogged up in there, but it should have worked. That's the manufacturer's instructions on how to adjust these, so, but if it ain't working, it ain't working. So I'm gonna drop it down a little bit. This time I'm going to run the water before I put it all together. See, it's holding now. Yeah, that's good. All right. Alright guys, so what we got here is we had a slip fit spout on this, and the new spout is iron pipe, so I'm going to have to sweat either a male adapter or a 1/2-inch sweat ring onto this to get it where it belongs. That needs to be a real good joint, otherwise you get water down the wall. So, guys, so to do this I need 3 1/4 inches. 3 1/4 inches to where I cut the pipe. So this is going to be 1 1/2. I did a 1 1/2 inch piece. Hello. I didn't realize you had smoke detectors, my friend.
Yeah, this one likes to go off.
Does it?
Yeah, over anything.
Where is it? Out there in the hall?
Oh, that's just right here, right above the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when it was cold, whatever, a week or so ago,
Mm-hmm.
I put the oven on the self clean.
Uh-huh.
Self-clean
Oh, yeah.
And then the thing was shut and it still set it off. The oven's over there and it's just.
Oh, yeah. That's sensitive, man.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
You know, somebody lights a match in the house, the damn things go off, so. Alright, let me just clean that up. Get this guy put back in.
So I just need to swap the other Delta parts for mowing, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what you need to buy because there's so many. Wow. I gotta go get a razor knife. That was grout. Okay, so it's a good positive shut off and there's no water leaking down behind it. I'm just gonna caulk it. Tub's draining. Moen slip fit, that's what I like. A lot easier to put on.